ahead and we're going to double box this one, Ira. We're going to bring on Dakota and Jacob together. Let's bring them on together and kind of start talking to them a bit. We break it down and get folks ready for what they will see from Harper Woods this coming season. Jacob, what's up, man?
What up?
How you doing?
I'm good, you?
I'm doing great, man. Good to see you. And for the first time, making his debut with us. I said, man, they get younger and younger, Ira. What would you say if I told you we were talking to a young fella from the class of 2027, Mr. Weintraub? You already felt old, right? You already felt old over there?
It's only 4 years until my kid's class, Sam.
Class of 2027. Am I saying your last name right, Dakota? Dakota Guerrant?
No, you're not saying it right. It's Guerrant.
Guerrant.
Yeah.
All right, so hey, man, let's get it right. Because I feel like we're gonna have to say your name a lot in the coming year. So Dakota Guerrant. And so for people who haven't seen you play, tell them what they're gonna see when they watch you on the football field this season.
You're gonna see explosiveness, elusiveness, making big plays, everything. You're gonna be excited watching me.
Yeah, man. Well, look, it sounds like they were excited about you in Ann Arbor here recently, right? So take us through that experience that you had over there.
Yeah, it was just good. They had good talent up there. I'm competing against great talent, competing in front of Coach Klink, that's my guy. Just dominating against older competition,
So your height, your weight, and your 40, where would you say you're checking in at right now?
6 foot, 170, around like 5'6". 4'6", 4'7".
Now, look, we list you as a wideout. Coach Klink is,
D-back coach.
Yeah, he a D-back coach. So anytime, look, he recruits more than DBs. But anytime he recruits a skill guy, I always think, he's trying to get that dude to come in and play DB. So,
yeah, DB. That's where I want to be at,
That's where you want to be at?
Yeah.
All right. So is that where, I know you got some early offers. Is that where all the early offers are for DB?
Yeah, DB.
All right. So give us a scouting report on Dakota Guerrant as a defensive back. What will we see?
You're going to see me in and out my breaks, attacking the ball, high point, locking down. You're going to see everything.
So Jacob, I rely on you. We don't just rely on you to give us the word on what's going on in Michigan recruiting, but I trust your eye. I trust your eye for talent. You're the son of a coach, right? You're a top DB yourself. So do this for me. Kind of put together in your mind a scouting report on Dakota. All right. I'm gonna give you a couple seconds to get it right. And then when we come back on the air, I'm gonna have you give us a full scouting report on your young teammate here, Dakota Guerrant. So stay tuned for that. Give you a pause, give you about 10, 15 seconds, and then we'll get to it.
I got you.
All right, back on live radio in 5, 4, 3.
And we are back, folks, here on the Michigan Insider Sports Talk 1050 WTKA, online at WTKA.com, talking about the Detroit 7-on-7 Showcase presented by Sound Mind, Sound Body at Wayne State University, coming up Wednesday and Thursday. So if you want to see some great high school action, if you want to see the top prospects in the state of Michigan, several of them anyway, that's where you want to be, right? So tickets are affordable, great food vendors going to be out there. I'm a huge fan of Detroit Wing Company. They're outstanding. They have locations. They had a Detroit Wing. How about this, Mr. Weintraub? They had a Detroit Wing Company when we were up in Traverse City for Wolverine weekend. There was a Detroit Wing Company up there. Had to order it. Detroit Wing Company in Ann Arbor. Obviously, Detroit Wing Company in the D. So definitely get some of those if you're going to be at the 7-on-7 coming up here Wednesday and Thursday. But joining us, a couple of prospects from Harper Woods. Rod Oden's program does a great job over there. Rod, one of the best high school coaches in the country. And so one of his young up-and-comers, Dakota Guerrant, is with us. We were talking to him in the break, and we'll talk more to him coming up. And then his son. He said he didn't push him to Michigan. He said he was impartial. But Jacob Oden, was Pops really impartial during your recruitment?
Most def. He was. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He was.
He was.
Yeah.
What I know about Rod Oden, we was at Michigan at the same time. He a diehard Michigan fan, but he sent guys all over the country, right? I mean, he's Iowa, Michigan State, all over. He sent guys, but I know he probably was doing cartwheels when you committed, man. Did you notice? I mean, did you see a tear come from his eye when you committed to Michigan?
Yeah, he was a little excited when I did. I would say that, but you know how he is.
All right, man. So I gave you a little homework during the break. I said, give us a scouting report on Dakota Guerrant. So you're a veteran, you're a DB. Break down your young teammate right here.
Well, he my cousin, so he got a little trace from me, you know. So like, I would say he's a big athletic guy for a freshman. He's 6 foot. He can move. He can do all that. He's versatile. He can play any position in the defensive backfield. He pretty fast. He got the ball skills. As you can see, if you go on Instagram, all you see is some snagging stuff out the air on Instagram. You feel me? So he got it all. So I feel like he's gonna be great in high school. He's gonna be highly recruited. He's gonna have every offer you can have. So that's what I gotta say about Dakota.
So tell me about Jacob Oden. We've watched you for years. We've watched you since, before you were Dakota, even before Dakota's age. So where are you in your progression? Where is Jacob Oden better as a player now?
I would say as a player, I'm more sharp. So I'm tuned in on the little stuff now. Now I'm committed, and I'm not going on visits to like take pictures or like watch practice. I'm going to like talk to these coaches about like technique and what I should be looking for in quarterbacks and offenses and understanding defenses and coverages and all that. So I would say I'm more sharp in my football IQ.
Yeah, man. And what about Harper Woods this season, fellas? I mean, give the folks first a glimpse of what we'll see at the 7-on-7 in a couple of days, and then what should we expect to see from Harper Woods this year? And I know you're a young fella, Dakota, but I want your take on it as well. Let's start with you. When folks come out to see Harper Woods, what will they see?
You're gonna see us dominate. We got a highly senior team, so we got a lot of seniors. They lead by example. They teach me right what's good. We're gonna dominate. We did good at the little Michigan tournament. We gonna all around dominate. We got great offense, new offensive coordinator. He's good. I like him. Defense coordinator, we always dominate on defense. I think we should be good this year.
Yeah, you don't just have a good dude. You got a great dude as your OC, Ceruli Powell. That's my man. Ruli is my guy. And so looking forward to see what he does with your offense over there. Jacob, I mean, you've obviously been around Harper Woods even much longer. What should we expect to see this season from you guys over at Harper Woods?
I would say speed. You're going to see some crazy speed, like crazy. And then we're more athletic. I'm not even going to say too much because I already know it's people out there that's like expecting the old Harper Woods from years ago. It's totally different. I'm saying that right now. It's totally different. That's what I'm saying.